One is odd.
Alright, I will be on the play, and I am taking a risk, but I will keep my deck.
Yeah, I'm keeping two.
Yeah, that's the thing with me with draft. Sometimes when you pull the big thing, you wonder how your gameplay luck is going to be, or sometimes the other way around, where like you don't pull anything good, but your gameplay
I'm
is
running
amazing.
like 2 copies of my rare and some of the best rares in my set.
Oh yeah, I
In
do
the
that
set,
sometimes too.
It's like, it's really good. Yeah, it's yours.
Okay, yeah. I'll put a planes down and I will pass.
Island yours.
Okay,
Cool looking one,
tap
though.
a keep draw.
I'll play.
Oh, can I go
Four,
first then? I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Go for it.
pass.
Oh, we got to go first the whole time.
Oh yeah?
Oh, that?
Well, it's up to you. I mean,
And yours.
trust me.
I like to do it.
I do it out of habit, because I don't mind tapping, but sometimes I just space out and go like, oh, okay, I'll tap.
I'm just going to do this and get a island in
I
one.
can.
All right.
Grand entryway.
I will
Make a little
play a
runner.
non-basic and say go.
It's a 1/1. Yours.
Non-basic versus non-basic.
Tap
Yeah.
a keep
It's too
draw.
powerful for limited.
Yeah.
I'm in a little loose bracket. I could have
We're not
started
basic
actually
players.
using my doodling capabilities.
Cold Healer, and I will pass.
That actually, I severely undervalued that card first. It's actually a really decent card. Yeah, I think I'm doing the quirky thing because it's what I have. It's what I have.
All right. Land for 2. Play the piggy. Go ahead.
Ooh, that's a good card.
Bottomless pool. Bounce that. Bounce it. Return to your hand.
Oh, okay.
Go for 1.
Alright, let me get.
I got dice for you if you'd like.
Okay.
I'll track.
Okay.
And then second main, I'm going
Your
to.
Erie. Check for 3.
I'll go ahead and block.
Oh my gosh,
I'll get
I
treasure.
missed that. I love that now. Fear of Isolation is an additional cost to cast it or return a permanent to its owner's hand.
I think that's the
That says
point. That's the point
permanent.
of it.
You
That's the
can
point
go
of it.
back, yeah. You can revisit rooms.
That's why.
Yours.
Land, tap, draw. Lands.
Tap a keep draw.
Then I'll pass.
Alright.
There were a lot of judges running around going, and it's like, because this is
We're going to go to combat.
Just bring this back
I'll
in.
attempt to know where to run it.
And I pass. Oh, wait, no, I don't pass.
honestly,
Okay.
That means. That
Now I
means
pass.
Hexproof also, right?
Yeah, hexproof
Oh, you got that thing.
goes away, but I'll attempt to give that -3/-3.
Draw.
like have 2 piles. Right.
All right.
You did that before combat, I'm guessing?
No, I did it on attack, so you can still surveil if you want.
Alright, we'll keep that on top.
Okay.
I like it. Play my land. Yes.
I'm going to open up Elegant Rotunda.
So if you play, yeah.
3 in the air.
Alright, I'll take it.
Yours.
Alright. Tap a keep draw. Alright.
Lands, and I guess while you're tapped out, I'll
March's
just
Rescue.
pay the
I'm
extra
going
2
to
to
enchant
do
this
that 5.
creature.
And I'll pass.
It's now a 4/4, and it's got hexproof. Oh, and
And
then
trigger gets a
it
lifelink
triggers,
for
I get a
turns.
life blink, and so I will attack you.
Okay. Go. We need 4. We're switching life totals.
Yeah.
Yep.
Run that a few commanders.
All right,
Oh,
and
do
then
you?
I pass.
Yeah, I like it.
This is the first time I've even seen it in my hand.
Yeah.
I'll pass it to it. Yeah, I have in 6 games. Never saw it once.
Oh yeah, it's a fun one. I'll play Fear of the Dark. Sure. Then I'll pass.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's like you can dead draw and you're like,
Yeah, I'm going to seize from Slumber that. Kill it.
Okay.
and if you have
I guess we're gonna attack.
Yep, I have to take it.
I'm gonna put the counters on it.
Okay.
What if I steal some?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. If we
Come
need
back.
it.
Go 5.
Alright, I'll take it.
And yours.
What does this one do? Death touch and menace.
Tap a
Or
keep
just
draw.
menace?
Death Touch and Menace if you don't have any what creature type that is.
Glimmer. No glimmer creatures you gain 2. Well, unfortunately, I do have a glimmer.
Cool.
So,
Fear of Immobility.
Tap.
I'm going
Draw.
to tap this one and put a stun counter on it.
Okay.
And then I pass.
Resolve all effects that determine. I'm gonna play Stadium. The thing about Stadium is I can play the Stadium. I cannot play an additional Stadium, so it's still 1 Stadium per turn.
For
Also,
6,
you can do is called Stadium Bumping, where you
I'll
can
play him when he enters. Or attempt to cast him.
counter.
Yeah, so you can
Okay.
basically go.
In that case, I'll land for turn.
Unable to screen.
So what does this do?
It makes it a 0/2 with no abilities.
Okay.
Yeah,
Go
I
at
guess
you
I'll
for
attack
2.
for 5.
Alright, I'll take it.
Go ahead.
Yours.
Okay. Tap, upkeep, draw. Okay.
But like, let's say I go to.
Go ahead and attack for.
Emerge from the cocoon. I'm gonna return
6, yeah.
this card
Yep.
to my battlefield
13.
and gain
I'm gonna
3
draw a
life.
card.
Yep.
Yup.
Alright. And then I will pass.
Play this again. I'll have another one, but I'm just gonna.
Sack it.
Hearing Curiosity.
Okay.
Exile that.
3 in the air.
This one.
Alright, I'll take it.
I connected. I draw a card. No. 7.
I can then evolve it.
Yours.
Okay.
At the start of my turn.
Tap, upkeep, draw.
No, so your opponent also has me.
I'll go ahead and play him and pass.
It's pretty good card.
Yeah.
Big guy.
I think I'll
5, 6, and Menace.
do this. Grasping long neck. When it dies, I will gain 2 life, and then I will pass.
They haven't been a complete turn, so that's very so technically, they have to go.
Cast Unnerving Grasp.
Is it?
I'm gonna return it to your hand. I'm gonna manifest Dread.
Okay.
This is the one where it's kind of confusing.
Just gotta advance.
Yep.
Advance forward state.
And I'm gonna attack for
Okay.
Hospital room.
I'll pass it to her.
Now I'm gonna go at you, and then whenever I attack, I put a +1/+1 counter, so it's 94.
Okay, I'm gonna block with this,
Oh, with the reach. Okay.
and then I gain 2 life since it died.
Then I'll pass.
And yours.
Alright. Tap, upkeep, draw. Alright.
So let's say I would,
Go ahead and flip it.
Okay. Oh yeah, you got it. Yeah. I'll take a play.
Malevolent Chandelier, and then I will pass.
I unintentionally hit that. I didn't mean to. I put it in my graveyard face down.
Yeah, I figured. It's all good.
Look like I'm hiding information. Yep. Not.
Yeah, that's a 6-drop.
I don't know this one. The way I basically
It's my birthday today. I'm trying to think about where I want to go to dinner after this.
Enduring Innocence.
Like, what kind of dinner?
I think. I don't know.
I'm gonna do
Actually, I
Bottomless
have no
Pool
idea.
again.
Because
Bounce.
that was called like
6-drop.
And it goes to my hand?
there was
Okay.
there's a couple
Then I'm gonna attack. and
nice
bust
but not too expensive Italian
Okay.
restaurants close by. Those are
Wait,
always
what are
good.
you
I like
attacking
those
me
because they're
with? Oh,
nicer, but
does that have
still not
flying?
No.
crazy expensive.
I'll block.
I think I'm going to Denver's.
Alright.
Oh, that's where I live. So
Tap, upkeep, draw.
there's a good sushi place I like a lot.
So this is what I'm going to do.
Fusion sushi. I don't know.
Cathartic Party.
About that.
The owner of target artifact or enchantment an opponent controls shuffles it into their library.
Yeah, it took my girlfriend as a joke because like once when I was playing Commander, she was saying, "Hey, it's Women's Appreciation Day." I'm like, I hear an
I think I'm
excuse to
gonna
go
have
get
you shuffle
Italian
this into
food.
the
So I'm like, let's
library.
get Italian food.
That's a good deal right there.
Pull
Yeah.
up to 4 target cards from your graveyard into the library.
That's the
Hold
life
on,
hack
hold
to
on.
that.
Yeah. Just
Your
oh,
graveyard.
that's an excuse.
Yeah, excuse to go out. Let's do it.
Yeah, we definitely don't.
I'll take the play.
Alright.
I shouldn't, but I'll risk it.
You want to tap me
Call
or?
in your touch.
No, yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna get an island. I'll pass.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Well, now I'm glad I risked it.
And then-
That's what I was missing. I was like, oh
see.
no.
1, 2, 3.
I'll play the hand that
Okay.
feeds and then pass.
I'm gonna pay another mana and then tap this and then exile this card.
You don't have to pay for that. It just says tap.
Oh, I don't have to pay for that? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just tap this.
Yeah.
Alright. And then I pass.
Reluctant role model. Enduring innocence. Trigger draw. Didn't work out how I wanted it.
Again, I'll pass the turn.
Okay, draw.
Just so you have the knowledge, Benji, all of our prayer lists have been uploaded.
Going
Yeah, tutors you can.
for
Let's go lands.
All of our Pokemon events for prayer lists
Okay,
have been uploaded.
I'll take
And
it.
then for
And I'm gonna go
three,
three.
All of them.
Life.
I'll play the
Okay.
funeral home side.
Oh, sick. Which one does this do again?
Whenever a creature I control dies, you lose a life, I gain a life. And when I unlock it, I return all creatures from my graveyard back into the battlefield.
I'm gonna
Ooh,
split
pass to
skin
you.
doll. Draw a card. Land play for turn.
8 mana. I gotta beat you before you get 8 mana.
Or
Tap.
before I get a graveyard.
Upkeep. Draw.
Well, you have to cast it for 8 mana, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but if I don't have a graveyard, it won't
Oh,
matter.
yeah, true.
Alright.
True.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Just don't kill my creatures.
Malevolent Chandelier, and I will
Yeah,
pass.
I have to do that. Unfortunately, we're stuck in an
Yeah, right.
impasse, aren't we?
Yeah,
Alright, I'll play the Silent Hole Creeper. I'll trigger Eerie. And I'll attack you for 3.
I'll take 3.
I will. I want to do. We're gonna play the Terramorphic and I'll pass.
Okay.
I'm gonna open up a second hospital room.
I'm gonna.
So whenever I attack, I get to put 2+1/+1
Then
counters.
for 2, I'll
Distributed
exile
power,
that
please.
enchantment.
And
then for 1, I'll
going at you for 5
play
with
this
life.
clock and then swing for 3.
Alright. I'll block it.
Cool.
Then I'll pass
I'm still
to
gonna
you.
gain the 5, so I'll go up to 24.
I think I'm gonna
Okay.
get.
And Reluctant Role Model says whenever
I'm gonna
something
get a
dies, I get to
Yeah.
move counters off of it.
Okay.
So the Reluctant Role Model is big. This says whenever it dies, it just becomes a regular enchantment, so it's not a creature anymore.
Okay.
And yours.
Alright. Tap. Upkeep. Draw.
She will be
Okay.
thrilled. We'll see her after work.
Do you want the mini too?
I sacrifice it. I'm gonna bring this creature out, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another Malevolent Chandelier,
Ooh.
and I will pass.
See you later.
Draw.
Am I greedy? I guess I actually can't even be greedy. So no, I'm not. This?
Okay.
I'm gonna patch plaything. These are -1/-1 counters, not +1/+1 counters. They make it weaker.
Okay, why would you want a creature?
Well, whenever I cast it from my
For
hand,
4,
Oh,
I
okay.
can do other things that make it
I'll
where
play
I
this
don't have to
5/3
deal with that,
reach,
and I also
and
have
then
ways
I'll
to
pass.
interact with it.
Oh, okay.
Grand entryway.
So I don't like this set. It's too many junk creatures like that one.
This is not junk,
yeah.
because it has double strike.
Oh, okay.
So it's a 2/1 double striker, but I can reanimate it and it becomes a 4/3 double strike.
Oh, okay.
which is good.
Yeah, okay.
Then I'm gonna Elegant Rotunda to put a +1/+1 on this,
Does that just tap it down?
and
Yeah.
on Split Skin.
That'll trigger Eerie and Eerie, so Surveil 1.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and attack you.
Let me pay
Oh,
for that.
Enduring Innocence is gonna trigger and draw me
Yeah.
a card. And then I land play for turn. And then, I can even do you one
Attack
better.
you for 4.
Enter the
Sure.
Enigmas,
I'll
I'll
block
make
here.
one blockable, I'll draw a card.
I take one, die
and then I'm
trigger,
gonna
you lose
attack,
one, I
which is
gain
gonna
one.
give me
Yep.
2+1/+1.
So it says 17/17.
Okay.
So go
No, you'd
Oh,
lose
no,
one, so
Alright,
you're
I'll
basically
take
down.
it.
I took,
You
you
go
took
down
one
to
damage
2?
from here.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
oh.
then,
Yeah, so
you'll
basically
gain a
just makes you lose
lifelink
one because I gain it
Oh, I
back.
see. So
Okay.
16/16 now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
And yours.
Oh, you gained it. No, it didn't
Yeah.
do anything. All right,
So,
I'm sorry.
No problem.
I understand now.
Die trigger, I exile top, I can play until the end of my next turn. End of my turn. Draw.
I did too.
Or no, you weren't. I wasn't. No, I wasn't. But
Oh, you
I'm
weren't
just gonna
done.
play
Okay.
it.
Yeah, go for it.
It's okay.
Okay, yeah. Reveal
Play
this.
your land.
Play lands.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another one of these. And
A lot of
then,
those.
yeah. Do you have any flying now? Are any of these flying?
No.
Okay.
No.
I will attack you with this flyer.
5.
Okay, I'll take 4.
Okay. And then I will pass.
I think I'll actually just destroy that.
This guy?
Yeah. And I do have Delirium, so I'll go 4/2 Menace your way.
Okay.
And
I'm
then I'll
just
pass.
gonna go into combat, buffing him again. He's a 10/10 lifelinker.
Alright. Is he unblockable?
Nope.
Alright. Actually, wait. Okay. I'm gonna
Yeah, so unable to
block
scream.
this
Oh,
with
0-2.
this, but before damage, I'm gonna pay 2,
Yep.
and then sack this, and then destroy one of your enchantments.
You want one of the ones that makes him grow every turn. This one, this can draw me more cards
Keep
if
it
I
on top.
unlock it.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna.
These
attack.
two reanimate guys if I
Take
unlock
3.
it, but they also give me that +1/+1.
Not bad.
That's how my card keeps growing.
So-
That draws whenever I play cards,
draw.
and this will give me a glimmer. That's all it does.
I'll destroy that one.
So I have one fewer. I only
Okay.
grow by 1 every turn.
Okay.
And so, something interesting actually happens because you blocked me and then you get rid of it. I don't deal damage to
I'll
anything,
go
so I
ahead
don't
and
gain
play
any
with your
life.
surveillance. And then
Really
I
cool
will
interaction there.
pass.
However, I did end my second main phase tapped, so he will gain a flying counter, which I'm going to use that. And now he's a flyer.
Okay.
Yours.
Alright. Tap, upkeep, draw. Alright.
I'm gonna float a red. I mean a blue.
Okay.
Just for. Yeah. And then I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna
Okay.
sacrifice this creature.
I'm gonna return target
I'll draw
creature
2
card
cards.
from your
Oh,
graveyard to the
This entry, so I'll surveil
battlefield.
first.
I gain 3
Put that in
lives.
the graveyard. I'll draw
Yup.
2.
And then,
Alright.
let's see. I think I'm gonna exile this.
Sure.
Alright. And then, pass.
Yeah, so normally if it has this, like the 1-star, yeah, discard from the active. Or discard from
Land.
I'm going to open.
I know. Yeah.
Probably open one of these doors up. I got a lot of doors. No, leave them all closed. I'm gonna go
Okay, I'm gonna pass.
Daggermaw Megalodon,
Draw.
and then I'm gonna go attack you
I'll play
for.
lands for 6.
That is gonna
this guy.
be 9, 10, 11 flying life.
So if you discard,
I guess I'm
Block.
-2 for each
I
card I
gain
discard,
11.
but I only have 1 card in hand. The 5/4 flyer.
And yours.
okay.
Okay. Tap, upkeep,
Combat.
draw.
I'll swing for 2. Attack
Okay.
trigger. I surveil 1.
Okay.
I'll actually say graveyard.
What's the
Yeah,
power
bounce
on
off.
this? Oh wait, you have a 5/7. Never
I'll
mind.
pass.
All right.
Well,
5/7 vigilance.
Return 2 enchantments to my
I will
hand.
pass.
I'm gonna return this to my hand. Yes, I'm gonna return this one to my hand.
Okay.
Second reluctant role model. Because 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna unsettling things, which will let me manifest dread. Enduring Innocence trigger, I draw. Then manifest dread.
Here's my summer lights. You can't. I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna.
And then I'm gonna go at you with more stuff. I haven't been doing this very smart. I'm gonna go ahead and buff split skin.
It's such an annoying deck. I'm so happy with it.
Yeah. So
Okay. It's probably not going to do much, but I just want to try doing this
I
anyways.
straight up was just associated.
Just
with
to
your direction.
try
I was
it.
actually staring at you.
It's okay.
That is my bad.
I'm going to flash in this Fanatic Strange.
So you're gonna
This
start like
gives
this.
this +6.
Okay.
Do
It's
that.
+2/+2, so this is a
I'm gonna
6/6 with
sacrifice this,
trample.
but
It's
you're
not
going
going to do
start.
much, but I just
Right.
wanted to try it.
Sure.
Practice
That's
doing the
insane.
flash. Okay,
I
I'll
have
block
one more
this.
land left in this.
Well,
entire
okay, so
deck.
this is
crazy.
a.
This dies.
2/2 double
I
string.
draw 2.
Okay.
Oh, but yeah, that's the only thing you have to block the flyer. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
And then,
I'll gain 11.
okay. And then I'm gonna block
Go here.
this, and then it's probably still not gonna do much, but I'm just practicing tricks.
Yeah.
Okay, so and then I pay that, and then I'll destroy that.
Blow up the other. Yeah.
Okay.
That was well done. That was about. I think that's about what I would have done.
All
I
right.
think that will be.
All right, and
Did I
then
play a land?
play
Hitting the
that.
other.
Just to say.
Yeah.
Very, very good. Actually.
Awesome.
I did.
And so, how much damage is coming my way then?
4.
4. Okay, so I go to 1. Wow. Okay. I'm still gonna lose, but
Yeah, no, you're playing to the best of the ability. That was good.
For
Thank
2,
you,
I'm
and
gonna
I pass.
cast this, discarding a non.
Well, it was my turn.
2,
Sorry, I don't know what I'm
and I
thinking.
draw 2,
Yours.
Okay. Tap.
and
Okay,
then
draw.
Oh, and this
for
gets
3,
a.
I'm gonna go.
He takes
ahead
up
and
also
draw
whenever he
one.
ends the turn taps.
Then
Alright.
I will go to combat. I'll
you
go
got me.
4 menace,
Alright.
2 on attack by surveil 1.
Yay! Getting better.
And got 6
But yeah,
coming
the
your way.
smartest thing you did there,
Yeah.
that a lot of players will mess this up.
no
and you have an
response.
ability that kind of does something
die trigger, though,
that's
you take
only
1, I
slightly
gain 1.
inconsequential but free.
And then
Yeah.
Wait until my end step to do it. That is always the window you should do
Oh,
it,
did you count the
unless you have
1
reason to
from-
do it
yeah.
earlier.
I took 2.
Awesome.
And so
Then
you doing
1,
the exile,
then
you did
okay.
the exile thing
Okay.
exactly in the perfect spot.
Mhm.
And then
Thank you.
pass turn.
Now, so with that exile ability, I have a question. I probably should have asked this before I did it, but could I have done that as a response?
Yes.
Okay.
So if I tried to reanimate something,
Yeah.
that would have been a great. The part of the reason why you do it on my end step is you wait to make sure I'm not gonna. You can't interfere with anything. If I'm about to reanimate one of my creatures, you can slap it down with that and just exile the card I'm about to reanimate, and it's no longer a legal target.
Nice.
Let me just remember what this
Awesome.
character is.
Yeah, I did get some really good tips from Logan. So.
Okay, that's pretty sweet. If you
All
can do it,
right.
I will.
Here
Yeah,
you
and I'm
go.
just gonna tap down your guidance or bills every turn.
Okay.
When you get tired.
With a stun counter, right?
Okay.
There's 2 of them. He
2
has 2
stun
stun
counters?
counters.
Okay.
And then I'll pass the turn.
And then tap. So there's a stun counter. Draw.
All right. Let's see. I am taking a risk, but I will keep.
For
Okay.
4,
I
I'm
will
actually
definitely
gonna have this room
Alright.
unlocked, not that.
I will put a planes down and I will pass.
So when a creature I control attacks alone gets +1 in death touch.
Claim's
turn.
yours.
Tap of keep draw.
So this one's locked. And then
Forest.
for 2, I'm gonna go ahead and
Acrobatic
play this
cheerleader, and then I will pass.
Oh, when this enters trigger, I spell 2.
Spell 2.
I'll put it back in this order. Combat 4, death touch your way.
Lock.
Okay.
actually
Die
gonna go
trigger,
ahead
you lose
and-
life, I gain a life.
Split skin doll.
And then I'll pass to you.
Draw a card. Discard a card. And yours.
Alright, tap, upkeep, draw. Forest. Okay. Cold Tailor and
And the nice thing is, they don't.
I will attack.
Trading card game. Is
Okay.
that it?
Yep, and then I pass.
It's called the trading
So
card
this, I'm gonna draw 3
Trading card.
cards. Discard 1.
Cold Healer. Yours.
Okay.
Believe
Oh,
it
you
or
got
not,
that
It's a
too.
really good
Discard
card.
a Ganana.
I actually probably should have grabbed another copy.
you
It's
could
been
probably
really
look it
helping me
up.
out.
Yeah.
I don't know how good your mileage is with it.
Yeah.
Gonna chainsaw that.
Sure. Die trigger, you lose 1, I gain 1.
Grasping long neck. Oh,
Eerie trigger.
yep. And then
One rev counter on it.
Okay.
I will
I think
attack.
that's gonna be my turn.
Trade.
All right, and then I gain.
Last one
You'll
counters
gain
away.
3.
Yep.
Draw.
All right. Wait,
cast
you.
number 6.
Oh wait, we didn't take anything.
What
Okay,
is
I
this?
passed.
Oh, okay.
It's the ward discard a card.
Yeah.
And then I'll pass to you.
You have how many cards in hand?
0.
Patched Plaything. 2 -1/-1 counters on it.
Okay.
Yours.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Alright. What's the power on this?
Okay.
It is a 2/1 double strike.
Okay, yeah.
So it has first strike is the important thing.
Okay. So
Still one of these. Don't let me forget to
I'm
get
gonna enchant this creature.
have no maximum hand size. My
It's
instant
now a
die.
6/4 with
Draw a card.
trample.
Okay. Double strike means I can still deal 4 damage if I'm a
Okay.
2/1 because I hit twice.
Oh, okay, alright.
Just making you aware before you commit to anything.
I'll
You
pass.
can take back the play if
I'll
you'd
draw a
like.
card.
I'll leave that there, but I'm gonna pass.
Okay. Draw. Go at you for 2 with double strike, so it would be 4 total.
Okay.
4. I'll go ahead and play Savior of the Small.
I'll block.
Then
and
I'll
we
swing
will
for
trade here.
3. Because of this.
Oh, yeah.
But, however,
Trigger,
Surgical Suite
and
says,
then I'll pass
when
to
I
you.
unlock this door, return target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Those -1/-1 counters only come with it if I cast it from my hand. So now it's a 4/3.
Oh gosh, okay.
Yeah, that's the synergy.
Mm.
You had no way of knowing I played that. You still played that perfectly.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to do this, which is going to make me my Glimmer again.
Oh my
Yours.
goodness, it all hurts so much.
Alright, tap, upkeep, draw.
I think I'm just.
just grabbed 2 cards. I thought it was the water.
I think what I'm gonna do, I'm not doing good on land, so I'm gonna do this, sack this, and force cycle.
Pretty good.
Put this in my hand.
You do have to show it to me.
Yeah, I actually drafted it in the beginning in case I
I'm
go
gonna
white.
actually
Did you?
play
Yeah,
it.
'cause it's
Which
a good
actually,
card.
by the way, I don't know if you ever noticed the
It's
pattern
only
with that
creatures
thing.
you
Whenever you
control
have to look
dying,
up a
right?
card with certain
Correct.
characteristics,
Yeah.
you have to reveal it to
Have
me
a
so that
way
I
I
know
can
you're
game
on.
live.
Oh,
Whenever
okay.
there are cards
But
that
it may
have
be
you
too
search
little
for
too
a
late.
card,
Let's see.
Yeah.
there's no dishonesty there
Here.
regardless of what I looked up. So those effects are always secret.
Yeah.
But any card that has you search for a card with certain stuff, if it doesn't have you put it in play, if it goes to your hand, you will have to reveal it.
Oh, okay. Alright, you wanna...
Oh yeah, I thought that would be interesting to you, as it's a
Okay.
kind of it's an easy to remember rule that kind of explains why the game works the way it works, which is the kind of thing I love.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go for it.
For sure.
Yeah, it's a way to prevent people
Alright,
from
I will
saying,
pass.
Okay. Can I do anything particularly degenerate with this? No, I'll just do this.
Okay.
Unlocking the hospital.
So,
Everyone thought it was a dude.
Yeah, no, I'm unlocking the
I'm just
hospital
gonna go to
room. So now whenever I attack, I do the +1/+1 counter. And so that's going to be 10 because the double strike,
That's my
11.
Alright.
Yeah.
Draw.
That is the definition.
For 4,
Alright,
I'll
tap,
play him.
upkeep, draw.
Combat. This will come at you for 5.
Yeah, and I'll block him with my 1/1.
Alright. The owner of target
second
artifact or
main.
enchantment and opponent control shuffles it into the library.
Get a card.
So,
Yeah, I get a card.
And then you
back.
get 4 cards back.
yeah, let's see, which ones do I want? This one, 2, 3, 4.
When we saw Rika, it was like, that was like, wait a
I
minute.
think I'll return this one. And then for 2, play it. Then I'll pass.
I think it was just weird because when we grew, it's like, you were like, oh yeah, I am. Like, yes, I do. Like, you know, like, okay. Yeah. It was just one of those
Alright, here you go.
I mean,
Alright. And then I'll pass.
it was just like, I always saw yes, but like, so like, let's say I had the baller and had.
I'm gonna return that back to your hand.
Okay.
4. I can evolve. Each Pokemon that can
3,
evolve.
manifest dread.
Yep. So I'm already working.
There.
I just have to not hit level 2.
Fear of Isolation is an
Cannot do
additional
this.
cost, returning that to my hand.
No one knows. Gonna play Fear of Infinity.
Okay.
Elegant Rotunda is going to put a +1/+1 counter on up to
Set.
and so this door is now locked. Flip flop. Yours.
Alright, tap, upkeep, draw. Worst luck, pass.
It happens. It happens to everyone.
Yeah, just really expensive creatures and not enough lands.
My other copy of Surgical Suite is going to bring back Cult Healer.
For 3, I'm going to unlock this room, lose 2, draw
And
2.
I'm going to go at you for 5.
Alright,
Play a land for
okay,
turn.
tap, upkeep, draw. Ugh. Oh, you know what? No. It's probably too late for that, but plain cycling.
Combat. 3 first strike and 3 4 none.
Go like that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Got-
Those die, right? Yep.
Yeah, this one dies.
Alright.
No, that would die too because this is 3.
This one right here.
No, they're both 3s. Because
This one's a 2. What do you mean?
And then I
well, this
pass.
one's 3 because when it attacks, I choose something to get +1/+0 first strike, and I chose itself.
Oh, and how did this one die? Just this one dies, right?
Well, no, because this is a 3/4.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was a 3/4 as well.
Yeah.
Um,
yeah,
I'm
it's-
thinking.
yeah.
Opening up the other
yeah.
hospital room and game.
Second main.
Okay.
This happens.
That's 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's lethal.
I'll
Okay,
put this
you
back
got
in my
me.
hands.
Another note, I don't know.
Play
I don't.
that and then
I'm not sure if you messed this up. I think you might have.
Okay.
And this actually is what came up, the confusion that came up with that other deal earlier.
1 to 14, I think. You took 2
Instance
from that.
and
I think you missed
activated
that one.
abilities
I've been gaining
are
life
also
this whole
at
game.
instant
I was at
speed.
18.
Oh, were
It
you?
might not
Yeah.
seem
I
like
probably
it because
just
you're
missed
used to
something.
activated
Yeah.
abilities being cards on the field.
Okay.
Yeah.
The cycling ability on these cards is an activated ability.
Oh. Okay.
So
I'm gonna pay
again,
3.
the opportune moment to do that is if you still have
Put
mana
this.
up.
Yep.
Don't cycle
Attack
right
for 7
away.
in the
Wait
air.
till my end
Okay.
step, which is the last
Gain
possible
7,
moment,
you lose 7,
and then do the
9.
cycling. Unless you
7.
unless you need the mana like right that turn you have a
Yes,
card
how
you're gonna
this
play.
works.
Right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
That like it's a good opportunity. It's a good way to. And the thing is that doesn't really help as much in. Well, first of all, if you had the mana up,
Yeah, because I've done the plane cycling in Arena before, and it doesn't really do much. It's not really much of a response.
now it does. But part of the reason why you wait till the very end to do it is it doesn't matter as much in very casual games, but in competitive games, what you're doing is you're convincing me.
6,
Like if you have
7.
3 mana up, right? And you had, let me draw you a picture. This is very, very easy to figure out what this is, right? And I had,
Take the least amount of damage from
you know, I could even say I had that super scary double striker out, right? Now, you have these in hand. I am looking at this, and I'm saying, oh, hold on a second. I remember last game I saw she had Fanatical Strength.
And then shoot
If she's holding that mana up for a Fanatical Strength, my guy will die. So I have something to be concerned about. I have to make strategic decisions. However,
I was at 1.
you were bluffing.
I
in
missed.
this
I didn't
case.
write that. Okay, thank you.
I'm not good at Duskmorn. I hate.
Well, this is true of any set in Magic.
Yeah.
None of these have the Duskmorn mechanics on them. This
okay.
is cycling shows up in every set. Flash shows up in every set. So this is very broadly applicable. But it's like, okay, I'm unsure if I should attack now. You're making me make a decision,
Yeah.
and the way you win a lot of Magic games is by controlling what information I have access to. Okay, so now I'm like, okay, I'm
got one
scared. I
blocker?
might hold back,
1 blocker.
and then on your end step,
Combat.
land cycle, and then
All these are going to swing.
Yeah.
I'm like,
And I'm going to give this the plus
you got me
one.
to make a play mistake.
Yeah.
Now, in truth,
Sure,
it's
Bill.
actually recommended that I swing anyway, but it
Yeah.
still will make me second guess myself.
Yeah.
And making me second guess
1,
myself
3.
is the game.
Yeah.
1,
Yeah. You
2,
also
3,
had a lot
4.
of rooms and stuff. Like I don't do
I'll take
do
5 total.
that.
I'll block that.
They're
that saver.
really,
About 4 damage. I'm going to give
it's
this
it's
plus
one of
3.
my, I
They just look confusing.
yeah,
Like,
I don't watch horror. I don't watch horror because I have physiological issues with it.
I just get the images stuck in my head.
Like
I almost came back.
Yeah.
But I don't watch a lot of horror. I do like the tropes and stuff, so that's why I enjoyed Duskmorn a lot more than you did.
Yeah.
But my favorite thing from it had nothing to do with the tropes. It had everything to do with rooms.
Yeah.
Because I love enchantments, or actually they might be my favorite card type. And so I just,
Mine are still creatures.
yeah, I just love how rooms give you, and I love modal spells. Anything that lets me pick from options. I had it in 2.
Oh yeah. I didn't win anything, so. Yeah, I wanted.
Yup.
Wait, is this yours?
No, that's
Get a
consolation.
pack just for showing up.
Awesome, yay! Yeah, I did draft at Boardwalk on Friday, and
I'll be on the
actually
play.
won
Seems good.
2 games with Aether Drift, which was really surprising because
Oh, yeah, 3. I thought you fanned out 2, and I was like,
oh gosh! Of course, he won all 3. Yeah, which was actually really surprising because I didn't do any of the like exhaust or any of that. It was just like regular Magic, and I still won a couple of games with Aether Drift.
exhaust is not a complicated mechanic at all, Rebecca. It's just you can only do the activated ability once.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Okay.
It's not. It's a fancy name for a very simple idea.
Yeah. I tend to fear new situations
Well, okay.
and looking like an idiot in new situations.
One
so.
thing you can, I don't know if this is your speed. This might be too much. This is more work than I put into doing things. We already know over 200 cards from the next set.
So I'm not gonna
It doesn't
Okay.
pre-release for 2
I'll
more
just
weeks.
play a
Yeah.
tap. Let's go.
There are articles, and if you want me to just link you the articles whenever they come out, that explain that go in depth, explain the new mechanics.
That would be awesome. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm really bad at learning like on the fly. I have to study and memorize and
But yeah, so do you remember Adventures from Eldraine?
Adventures from Eldraine. That
That's
sounds.
when you cast it as cast a creature as an instant or sorcery.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Okay. There's a one of the new mechanics in Tarkir is called Omen.
Yeah.
It's similar to Adventure in that you can cast a creature as an instant or sorcery, but it doesn't go into exile, it gets shuffled back into your deck.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
like, hey, look at my big scary dragon, he has a bonus effect, and then you shuffle him back for later.
Awesome.
There's a lot of effects in
I'll
the next
attempt
set.
to
A lot. They're usually pretty
play this to
straightforward.
let me
So
draw
flurry
some
is just
elements.
whenever you cast your second spell, do something cool.
Now, I know
pass
the
to you.
next set, the theme is dragons.
Flash
Is
the
it
same,
like
surveil.
Game of Thrones type
discard
dragons
this.
or
I have too
Dungeons
much
and
in hand.
Dragons type
It's
dragons?
We're gonna surveil from the
Chi-
Eerie trigger.
that's the one that's based around Chinese mythology. And
Oh,
the monks and stuff.
Okay, okay,
So
okay.
basically, what happened?
I'm gonna like it then.
So basically, what happened was there were these 5 khans who were the ruling khans over the different clans of Tarkir.
Surveil.
This guy who really liked dragons went back in time and he messed things. He made certain things better and messed certain things up. When he screwed with the timeline, that caused all of the dragons to come back to Tarkir, and they brutally oppressed. And then in the current timeline, instead of the khans
mountain.
rising up triumphant against the dragons rose up triumphantly against the khans, and created 5 new clans based around the dragons.
Attempt to play Hand that Feeds.
So now,
I'm gonna
in this
attempt to
new
play the
set,
big
what
bang.
happened was
And I'll pass.
the dragon storms that are causing these dragons are getting out of
Flare burst. I'm
control,
gonna draw 2 cards and make a 1/1.
and the one of the
Yeah,
draw 2
planeswalkers.
cards, so that happens
Well,
first,
she's not a
I guess.
planeswalker anymore.
Create a 1/1.
Learns about kind of what's going on, and she concocts a
get a
ritual to
surveil.
bring back 5 dragons that are gonna fight the original dragons and create 5 new ones where the dragons and the khans live in harmony.
Pardon me, Nicholas. Did you draft the Shard Mage's Rescue?
She did it.
She did? Could I give you something in exchange for that?
Sure. Which one? Let's hold on.
Is it it? What's the rarity?
It's uncommon.
It's your turn now.
What's it
Yeah, I know. I'm
called?
thinking.
It's the one with the rat on it. Shard Mage's Rescue.
That one.
I'm on a
That's one,
surveil, right?
okay.
I'm still
Yeah, I'm looking to
surveilling.
get one of those.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it didn't really do much for me, so.
All right. Well, I appreciate it.
All right. Well,
I can
How,
give you.
How much did the price jump on
Yeah,
it?
13.
It can't be that bad,
it's
right?
not-
do you have any planeswalkers? I really want a planeswalker.
I do not have a planeswalker.
Oh,
But anyways,
planeswalkers are my friends. I'm weird. I say a lot of weird things.
but yeah, so yeah, now there's a new set of dragons that are ruling side by side with the Khan, so they're reaching peace. The guy who messed up the
Gonna go to
timeline
combat. He's gonna attack.
is
me.
going to dies in the story now.
I'll attempt to block here.
He did some good things, he did some bad things. He's dead.
That happens.
I'll take
But,
one and get a
um,
treasure.
12.
Ugin, who was guarding Nicol Bolas, which is one of the big bad villains of Magic. The reason the Dragon Storms got worse was because Ugin was gone. So he had a prison to watch over and a plane with a bunch of storms, and he ends up going back to the plane with a bunch of storms.
For
So his prisoners
2,
escape.
sacking this is actually
So Nicol
cost.
Bolas is going to be part
I'll
of the
deal
story.
5 to that.
Nice.
And we shall see what
Then,
happens.
Yeah.
then
He was before your time with War of the Spark.
Oh, okay.
Which War of the Spark was the Planeswalker set, and they had Planeswalkers
for
at, I
3.
think, every rarity.
go ahead and play
It
him.
was a very interesting set.
Well, he's before
I
my
do
time. He's
have
before your time
delirium,
too,
so I'll
since I'm
swing
older
4
than
minutes
you.
your way.
No, I mean before you started
Then
playing
I'll
Magic.
Oh, okay.
Shard Mage's Rescue is a 25-cent card, so it's not really like a big thing. But if there's anything that you want of the cards that I drafted, you can have it.
All right, let's see.
What are you building with that?
Modern Hammer.
I'm gonna kill that.
Yeah. Shard Mage's Rescue is a protection spell that is
Eerie
Your
will
Not
trigger.
that one.
Yep.
Bragglass Gearhold.
I will stay on top.
Yep.
Not that one. Not that one. Not that one.
Here.
Not that one. Not that
What
one.
is green white? Just green white?
Yeah, just be green white. It's like very manageable now because Mox Opal is available.
Okay.
So it's much more possible to
I could
actually cast
collect
these.
these.
Land.
Ooh, these are the
4.
good ones you drafted.
I'll cast him,
The ones I played.
and then I'll go 4 minutes. Go ahead.
Oh boy.
One off. I'll play Fear of Burning Alive.
Yeah.
Deal. 4 to you, 4 to that.
Oh, because of delirium?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Go to 6.
Yep.
You excited for Dragon Storm?
Eerie will trigger.
Yep.
It looks like it could be pretty cool.
Graveyard.
Like,
Yep.
I don't really see any of these 3 colored cards
Yeah, also-
being like
Yeah.
All right.
playable and constructed.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna take this one.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You got it either way.
What'd you get?
Yeah.
Good games.
Yep.
It's a rare one, but it's a really
I
good
drew
rare.
like lands 4 turns in a row.
Oh, really?
Yeah. No, so I had the opposite
5/5
problem.
I kept the
bomb.
4 land.
And
Yeah.
Can't be countered.